Neither one of these teams have had a fantastic season so far. TNC's best placement was probably DAC. Salty though.
It's like, oh, well, I died 9 times. Joke's on you, safe laner.
Still got level 6.
It's like, you can't just get away with those shenanigans anymore.
Tree Protector and Weaver both going for KP right now, but he is healing a decent amount. And a good stun from Kaka. They are going to be able to get another ensnare onto him. Cuckoo is dropping pretty low here. He's going to get hexed up. They do have a sentry already laid in place. He does manage to get off the Fairy Fire, and he's going to be okay. It's actually his own sentry. Probably dewarded Newbee earlier. They're actually going to lay down a sentry now. Spot up the Tree Protector, but he does have the heal going. The burst damage is still too much, and it's KP who picks up the first blood. That's not only important just for the gold, but the fact that
continue to just hit these bugs with his teammate. Like, they're doing such a good job of that, just instantly getting him off.
And it's good CS as well, that it's actually worth a little bit more than a normal CS. SCC going for the kill onto Armel, double leap, and does manage to secure that one. SCC
more is pretty much a melee, because you just walk in, Remnant.
Yeah, and he comes forward trying to get a Remnant, and that is perfect range for Disruption. Leading into the arrow should be an easy 1-2 punch for SCC. Actually, they're going to split it. Looks like the creep grabbed it, so they're both going to get a 150 each for that one. Bottom lane, Cuckoo does manage to get off the heal, and does manage to get a bonk there onto Kaka. They're going to be able to run him down. It looks like he ticks out from the leech seed. Cuckoo
do not go back in the lane.
Yeah, he's just going to play jungle.
I would even maybe advocate for him to go raindrops here. Then it's harder for the Miranda to kill you.
Yeah.
He is almost level 6 though. It's just a tick of XP. I think he's like 1 off.
A battle at the bottom lane. KP does manage to get a Ghost Shroud off. The physical damage not going to be there, but Cuckoo really brilliant body blocking. Does manage to slow down KP's retreat just enough, so Raven and Cuckoo can get the kill. Now that the Weaver's level 4, things are beginning to pick up. SCC actually rotating down to the bottom lane a little bit late to that fight. I guess will now take over the lane. But still, Raven is going to be able to get something. Top lane, Moogie died? Supposed to happen.
My guy, Moogs. What are you doing?
Oh no.
He's even got the non-greedy build where
Kaka getting super aggressive, does get the bucks on top of him. They're going to try and go for the kill onto Cuckoo, but Kaka's going to die at the same time. Maybe the invis can go out in time. No, SCC still managed to pick up the kill. Raven seeing a high-level Mirana. He actually does try and challenge him a little bit.
This is the problem with playing against Tree, is that at some point your supports give up on buying wards.
Or economy aspect of the laning phase that makes them so good. For example, Crystal Maiden, free mana to be able to spam. A lot of damage here onto Moogie. Moogie does manage to get a time walk off, but still.
That was really cool how they set that up.
They've got a nice combination of the ensnare, stun, as well as the frostbite.
And it's more just whose hero is going to win you the game overall, who's going to be more effective as time goes on. You want to try to prioritize that person's farm as much as you can. Like this Void, I don't think they care about making sure that Moogie has the best game, if you can tell, just because he's going to be a Chrono.
Kaka kills Cuckoo, but Kaka will end up trading out.
That is so confusing.
The 10-minute bounty runes coming up. They're going to try and fight over it. They do manage to get the kill onto the Crystal Lane and get out at jungle so early. And even now, matched up against the off-lane Necrophos, who's now taken over that mid lane, Necrophos is still keeping him on the back foot.
I mean, Storm can't do anything in this lane, because you can't kill.
Yeah.
You don't really have kill potential, so you're just sort of sitting there watching the Necro outtrade you, essentially.
Cuckoo comes to the mid lane now. Try and lend Armel a helping hand. Would you say, so if the Necrophos is the winning hero, oh, Moogie's just gonna, he's gonna go for it. He just Chronosphered an Underlord. He does have Lion coming in from behind. He does have the big burst of damage that is required to bring down Sam H, so you can see why that Chronosphere was used. Back over the mid lane though, Crystal Maiden, Tim's interrupted. The Reaper Sight stops that freezing field, and they do manage to get the counter hand to SCC. He's going to try and take this mid tier 1 tower. They're going to try and force it here. They don't want to let that living armor get the regeneration off, and they don't. TNC, Cuckoo comes in, does manage to get a really good overglow with a lot of damage coming in from behind. Raven, oh no, Moogie completely whiffs the Chronosphere, and as a result, Armel's going to run down the mid player of SCC. Turn around, SCC is going to manage to get a kill onto Armel with the help of the Reaper Scythe from Veer.
There was the caveat of, you've got to hit it.
You've got to hit the giant ball on the bug.
Oh man. There's just a lot of different ways that
slowed
can go
down. Kaka needs to be able to help him out. Tries to hit a stun. Doesn't hit the Weaver, though. And now he's going to be caught by Raven. He's already dead. Mookie has to back up. Faith chased away as well, but they know KP. He didn't run to the tier 2. He ran to the jungle instead and is now going to be chased down by Raven. Doesn't look like his heal's going to be up in time. Raven on an unstoppable spree and successfully pressed the stop button in time. If he had 2 whiffed Chronospheres, oh man. Faith, they're going to be able to catch a disruption into an arrow. Nice and easy. KP will take the extra 30 seconds onto Raven with that Reaper's Sight. Added little help of going invis and taking out the bugs. Oh man, that always is super useful. Jump up at the top lane. I think Kaka knows that he's just always going to be Moogie on, but Moogie managed to land the 2-man Chronosphere. It's going to take the first one out. Easy Storm Spirit kill. Can he get Cuckoo? No.
Why are we that hyped about that
bashes? For example, Moogie's been farming out this bottom lane while Newbee are holding without the Chronosphere.
Yeah. It might actually go on SCC here.
Oh, SCC tries to go for the leap. He gets snatched in the mid-air by Armel. He's going to keep on going, finding Kaka as well. Turns around, manages to get off the Hex. He does have Finger of Death as well. No Impale, so he's going to be run down. Armel picks up yet another kill. Void is also going to do that, so he can be more of like a mid-game buffer with that BKB build.
He's just going to want people to go on him. He'll be like the false flag.
Leading things off on to Sam H. They're hoping to be able to get a Reaper Scythe kill, and they'll get it too. Finger of Death and Reaper Scythe both being used to bring
this Void. It's like, why would you take the fight when you don't have your second highest net worth hero?
So they're going to need some good harassment coming out from Tim's Crystal Maiden. Slam out from Roshan, gets Newbee a little bit lower. Roshan dropping fast. Cuckoo getting in position now, tries to get a Frostbite onto the Faceless Void, nailed by the arrow, and it looks like Tim's will end up going down. Roshan is still available, but TNC, they're bleeding out some heroes, do manage to get the Orchid. Good disruption out. Faith saving his Moogie, and now they're going to find a Train Protector who was on the other side of things. Now he's pretty fun. KP blinks out of the pit to be able to spot Armel. Roshan down to 650 HP. It's just about to go down. It looks like TNC have given it up. They no longer can take this fight. Arrow actually landing on a Cuckoo. That was a line one from SCC and cleans up the kill. Thanks. Extra healing. Oh, and prevents the enemy from being able to attack.
It just does so much.
Okay, they're going to run into a 3 Train Protector kill. They will blow both of those abilities. Again, then, like, that's a significant amount of sustain that would help you survive through the Chronosphere. Bottom lane does go down, but they beat it out the tower. Kaka sets it all up with the Blink Hex. They get the Reaper Scythe on him as well. By the way, surely not.
Moogie still has, and this is the best part about it, is that Moogie still has his Chrono, and Reaper Scythe is almost going to be up again.
Disruption on Sam H. They do manage to have the blink hit onto Faith, locking him down for a while, but SCC comes in from the side, already get the damage as well as the stun onto Sam H. Is going to try and go for the retreat, see if he gets the Dark Rift away, but he's stopped by Kaka. Now they're going to be able to catch Tim's as well. This Crystal Maiden is so slow. He goes into the... Oh no! The Aghanim 99 seconds.
Yeah. The hope is that if they use the Chrono into a bunk situation and you can take something like a buyback fight and go for Roshan, because Aegis is the counter to Chrono, right? It's like you just have a second life. But that possibility doesn't really exist.
Another Reaper Scythe kill. That's going to be
You're dead for 90.
Now we've got 3 people who have all died to the Reaper Scythe and are still not back up. Storm Spirit in 5 seconds, but that is going to be far too many seconds as it seems Newbee have already cleaned up both tier 3s and are going to take the melee racks at bottom lane first.
KP just deleted people for like 4 minutes, by the way.
Yeah. Good timing. Stun, follow-up arrow onto Sam H. They have another Reaper Scythe. No, it's 12 seconds.
And now I just want to see Reaper Scythes.
Just get everyone out of the game permanently.
Get that minute-and-a-half buyback or death spawn.
Alright, well, that's going to be 2 lanes of racks. They can't go for the final lane.
It's just hilarious how long it is.
For SCC.
Okay, maybe if they walk a little bit to the left.
Run into Sam H. They're going to be able to blink initiate onto him. The arrow will miss, but they certainly have enough damage. They'll Reaper Scythe him just to make sure. Now he does have one time.
He's supposed to be the tankiest person on their team. He's got a lot of...
Oh, and a Chronosphere actually catches 2. Now he does make a little bit of an error there with the Manta Illusion blocking himself up. They're still going to be able to get the disable onto Raven. Should be able to keep it on disc. Procking there to prevent Armel from picking up the support pretty easily.
Get out.
And now he's running out of mana. Almost completely out. Is going to get blown up. and Newbee just keep racing forward. The buyback from Armel might be able to catch something though. A lot of heroes dropping low. Mugi almost gets caught, but does manage to time walk just ahead. Faith gets the Ghost after off. Okay, never mind. His TP is going to be canceled. He will be the only victim of all of those buybacks though from TNC. That is certainly not enough for down to half health. Quarter HP now, 2,800 HP. Newbee get rid of the bugs first. Got a little vision. Dark Whip to the other side, but they already made the initiation. They've already blown up Armel. Now they've caught extra. The Crystal Man's going to go down as well. Sam H came in from the other side, but still. Raven the arrow. Now it's going to be the Chronosphere onto Raven. Overgrowth out, but Mookie still at the BKB, and SEC was on the outside. So TNC will finally call it. Game 1 pretty handily went to Newbee. I would say they just felt like really in control. Even that time that it felt like TNC was being aggressive and they were owning more of the map, it actually turned out.
Turn to pick.
Welcome back, everybody. TNC versus Newbee, Game 2. We've got against the Bounty Hunter Furion. That sounds really hard for Newbee to be able to win. Pangolier does not deal with any kind of pressure like this at all. So,
and that's why they have Faith down here. But
yeah,
I mean, you don't love getting hit by Treants.
I mean, oh wow, he actually picked up that kill. First blood goes to Faith with the Ether Shock kill. TNC dodged basically.
I think right now Newbee, because of the first blood, are in a better laning situation as Triple C. Gonna get gone on here. Yeah,
Cuckoo managed to sneak up to him, slows him down. Fairy Fire turns around, SEC turns around, picks up that kill. And see, Kyle's a talent now, so we get to make fun of him as much as we want.
Now it is not feels bad kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because if it's a player, you do feel kind of like an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
All right, Cuckoo's just going for it, and he does manage to get it, and oh no, the sentry! Because the sentry was there. Woo! For 5 minutes at a time.
Well, don't do that. Don't let that happen to you. That's not my problem.
Kaka. How's Moogie doing in CS? 23-2. It looks like pretty much all the cores are right there in that 24 to 28 marker. So they're honestly all pretty even.
All right, I've got a different idea.
Okay.
What if the game doesn't end? Oh, hold that thought. As
Tim's
Moogie gonna get gone on.
He's trying to help him. Go for the kill on Moogie. CMH with a TPM. The Sprout.
Oh no, Moogie! It was a trap.
He's getting out of the sentry range. They still spot him. Moogie is still gonna die, but he does manage to pick up the Crystal Maiden kill before he goes down. Now Kaka, he does have Fire Spirits away, so he should be fine. He's trying to hold on to it. And jumps away. As Raven. Oh, Raven's still gonna try and chase him down. Does manage to get another Fire Spirits onto him, but the illusion will finish him off of the lance. Now Moogie notice that Raven's pretty low. He does have enough mana for Doppelganger, so he's going to be forced to use that. But he's out of regen, and there is no shrine available, so he may just have to
Kaka, you don't have dive.
Kaka in mid lane, he's just going to be dove by Armel. Free pickup for him. SEC can't help out whatsoever.
Okay, so what they were trying to do there was prevent SECC from getting the last hit on a creep by glyphing it, because they thought that SECC was still level.
Right.
So like, we'll glyph the wave and dive him while he's level 5.
Yeah.
It was a really smart idea, just half a beat too late. Because even with the denied creep, he was able to hit his level 6.
Faith, another kill on a Sam H. This man just doesn't stop. And the player with the last hits is Pango. The end of 7 minutes.
Oh, so we lost that?
Yes. You're very incorrect. He's already got a job.
It shouldn't, like, Armel is... Okay, whatever.
Let's put it this way. This Mango's not supposed to be having this good a time. Cuckoo ends up going down in the mid lane behind that tier 1 tower. They had a sentry laid up, knowing that there was either going to be ward or maybe a bounty hunter rotating up the top lane. Well, they're going to catch Moogie. Zambi once again hunting down this Clinks, and the Clinks no longer has Strafe. Has Invis coming up in 1 second time. They manage to get the dust off, and the Lance. Actually, it'll be the Wrath of Nature from Sam H.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Here I am. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, that feels good.
No mana, half HP. That is a value regen rune right there. And now he's going to use it to be able to pick up a kill onto the bounty hunter again. The sentries are always in place.
Oh no, he lost his regen rune. They should lose mid tower.
Feels comfortable. KP is going to try and defend though. KP rolling in, hopes to be able to snag Armel. Does manage to do it. Hits the bounce back as well. Armel no longer has the refraction and is exposed. Half HP. Javelin procs does manage to bring him down. KP picks up the kill. Now we're on the eggs. Back to the egg. You could see that the pressure mounted onto the tier 2 tower. He does have track on him though. Tim's is hoping to be able to cut him off, as well as a TP in from Sam H. They slow him down with the Crystal Nova. Now get the Sprout, surround with the Treants, trying to slow him down. A nice Frostbite into the Meteor Hammer. Excellent combination from TNC that should allow them to be able to finish off Boogie. And there it is, a track kill.
That mid death, I think, really slowed him down.
Yeah. His Blink Dagger might be able to kill a quick kill on Akaka. Good setup there. Cuckoo in place. You could throw the Shirk. That dire jungle area. They're going to get a Meteor Hammer. It does still have backdoor protection though, Sam H. It gets removed now, but most of the damage is already gone. Moogie trying to go onto Sam H with the jump in from SEC. Slows him down just a little bit further. KP slowed down the retreat of some of the TNC heroes. And he's setting up on Moogie once again. Serpent Wards laid down. Kaka ready to go with the Supernova. This is a very dangerous like zone play, the two of them. They could just own one part of the map, and well, Raven's gonna come forward, try and challenge. They are gonna get the quick kill onto Faith. Kaka, slowed down by some of these heroes, does still have the trap. He's gonna try and get some Fire Spirits out. Doesn't go for the Supernova, holds it instead.
They lost their Storm too.
Yeah,
Sam H.
I'm not sure what order this happened, but it doesn't seem good. They are going to run into Cuckoo, though. That's a free kill.
I feel like I hear that a lot. I mean, maybe Sorcerer's a really bad hero. It's actually so depressing. Everywhere. He's just placing his ults. He's like, who cares?
Smoke up. They know that someone is farming up those ancients. Cuckoo is actually going to be spotted here. He's going to end up going down. The rest of the team is going to quickly jump in. Manage to grab Faith. The Supernova does go down. They're going to try and slow down these heroes. They do manage to catch Armel. And they're rolling. No! It still explodes! But they've killed multiple heroes and maybe they can still win the fight. Sam H, he's going to be next. Comes back, immediately dies. Armel on his second completes his Crimson Guard off of that fight. So now he's got the combination. Sam H is going to be stopped by SCC in time. And that will be the 15th Bloodstone charge for him. Just picked up the Bloodstone.
Position, right? He's a killer. He can't really just kill the wave really fast. I mean, he's got a Mjolnir, but he doesn't really want to show on the map.
Swashbuckle, taking away the refraction underneath the Serpent Wards as well. Armel gets caught in.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Cuckoo leading another charge into this Dire Shrine area. This time around, they're going to find Moogie by himself. Quickly catch him out without his death packs being used.
The previous TIs with mind control and stuff like that, just the way that your talent tree worked, you could fight. You were a lot more effective back then, just with the current hero pool, how much ahead Liquid was in the meta.
Especially against these fast, multiple damage instances. Serpent Ward, Swashbuckle. Fraction does not last for long. Kaka. Oh, they're actually going to try and catch Moogie. Moogie just death packed in. Does manage to get a little bit of help from the Shadow Shaman. It's not going to be good enough. KP is rolling. It's kind of useless. A good Rolling Thunder, but actually a better Meteor Hammer dropping down onto the heads of the enemy. Now Raven tried to get a Doppelganger away. KP easily cleans him up with the shield crash. Sam H
doesn't have any TPs available.
Slowed down a little bit. SCC actually TPing to try and cut Sam H off. Will manage to catch him. You'll stop at the TP. Orchid onto the Storm Spirit, but Sam H cannot escape.
That's what I mean. That's, you catch two heroes off guard and you still can't take the team fight, even with your Nature's Prophet building the items that should theoretically counter the heroes on Newbee, right? It's just really hard to take a fight.
I mean, they just instantly had that Clinks.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pretty much useless and still didn't.
The way to lose Dota at a TI is just get caught out by yourself and just die.
Right. SCC is going to be like this. Armel lead the rest of his team to follow up.
Like, this is what Newbee does so well. They're just ready to take on KP. You've got the Lincolns on the Storm, but you can't even catch anymore. and you've got a Yule Scepter on this Phoenix.
They know which one is the real one. SCC overshoots his shot, but still going to be able to collect. Raven pulls him back into Moogie's death.
Fight.
And now Tim's, he's gone as well. The roll-in from KP actually didn't, but
did they see him?
He managed to get the dust on him. Kaka's going to spot him. Slows him down with the Yule Scepter. That's going to be 3 dead from TNC.
Get the storm.
And a regen root. Oh, SCC will collect the regen root. So close.
Radiant's bottom tower.
It's okay. We'll get the 2 of them.
Think so. SCC jumping in. Does manage to grab Tim's. Takes out the only disabler first. TA trying to get some damage out. The tier 3 still falls though. And Newbee, will they stick around?
They're trying to protect the wards right now.
Half the wards will stay alive. They just start putting damage onto the melee racks from a distance. Moogie still has his BKB as well as cheese now. SCC jumping in, does manage to get the quick kill onto the Crystal Lane once again. That's going to be a dieback. And goes for Armel next. Armel forced to pop the BKB, tries to get the damage out. Not really getting it. Instead, it's going to be Moogie. The egg does manage to successfully pop. Faith is being chased down by Raven, but he's at half HP as well. And most of his allies are already dead. They're going to be able to slow him down with a jump in from Kaka. Tries to doppelganger up into the high ground once again. Does manage to get there, but Moogie's already there to greet him. Welcome back to the base. You are now dead. Triple kill for Moogie.
Still
and the bottom lane of Rax is gone. I believe
on SCCC. It's going to feel very confident right now going uphill.
No Armel Templar Assassin for 20 seconds. Jump in, another grab here onto Cuckoo. Bounces back though. They don't want to play it too hasty here. Tim's trying to get off a good Glimmer Cape ultimate. Does get a lot of damage from the freezing field onto SCC. Finally is cleaned up by the Pangle there, but they just don't have the damage from Raven to be able to finish anybody off, and they still have the Aegis as well as the cheese. Blink back from KP continues to keep Raven controlled until TNC are forced to GG out. Newbee. I mean, I would say they had a pretty good game 1, but this game 2 looked even cleaner.
And this game 2 just snowballed. I mentioned that the Nature's Prophet camp